In the previous video, we talked about some of the fundamentals of the Mac, and I hope you tried it yourself and learned something new. In this video, we're going to talk about keyboard shortcuts, and they are genius as it makes it more efficient, fun, and easier to use your Mac. A keyboard shortcut is usually a command you do on your keyboard in order to do things faster. So for instance, when you want to copy and paste, you click Command and V. Command and C to copy and Command and V to paste the content. And that is a lot more efficient than going around with the mouse on the screen. So in order to remember all these shortcuts, we've created an ebook with the most important keyboard shortcuts you must know. And it's normally $10, but I'll give it to you for free as you're watching this video series. So just find the link below and try to print it. That's the way, the best way to do it. Okay, so we're going to talk about the 5 most important keyboard shortcuts. So let's just get to it. So now I hope you've downloaded the keyboard shortcuts and maybe even printed them out. That's what I do myself, and it's most definitely the best thing to do. So we'll start by looking at the shortcuts Command C and Command V, where we copy and paste text. So in order to do that, we'll just go into Safari and get some text, and we'll go into a text edit document. And I'll just go into this Wikipedia page. So let's say I'm supposed to copy all this text from Wikipedia. I could do that by going up here in the menu bar and going copy. But here I see that the shortcut for that is actually Command C. So I'll just hit Command C on my keyboard, and then I know that paste is Command V. So I'll do that, and in a second you see that I've pasted all the text from which I selected from the article and just into this document. Pretty genius. And you can do that in Mail, you can do it in a Word document, a Pages document, whatever. You can do it everywhere. If you want to select everything, you can go Command A, that is select all. So if you go to this text edit document and I want to select everything that I just pasted into this, I'll do Command A, and then you can see that I select everything. The alternative would of course be to do like this and then go up, 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 but this is very tiresome. You can also do this in, for instance, a folder. So on the desktop here, I can select one folder, for instance, or a file, and I can do Command A, and you see that I select everything within whatever. And this is true for most applications. Then when you have many applications open at the same time, like for instance, now I have Preview, I have Text Edit, and I have Safari, then I can hit Command and Tab. You might want to look at this overview to understand that, or to see that tab is this button. So I do Command Tab, and then I can just jump between the different applications that I'm using. So this is a very efficient way of swapping applications. I use it, I don't know, hundreds, maybe thousands of times a day. So you should definitely learn that one. And a little bonus tips is that if you click Shift, Command, and then Tab, and then you hit Shift, then you go the opposite way. When you do stuff like this and you regret whatever you do, let's say you pasted all this into the document but you didn't really want to do that, then you can do undo, and you can find that in edit up here, but you can also do Command Z, and then you see I remove everything. So let's say, okay, I regret that again, but I want to copy and paste this text. I do that like this, and then I regret it, I do Command Z, and then it's gone. And this is also true when you write email, when you work in documents, or whatever. Okay, so that was Command C, Command V, we did Command A, Command Tab, Command Z, and now we're gonna talk about Command Space. Command Space opens Spotlight. That would be the same or the equivalent of going up here Instead, you can do Command Space, and then you can search everything on your Mac. So let's say you want to open Safari. You can just write SA and then hit enter, and you open Safari. You can search for instance, keyboard shortcuts, and then you find everything on keyboard shortcuts. You can hit enter and then you open it. And you can also use it as a calculator. So if you wonder what 100 multiplied by 400 is, then you can see the answer right in Spotlight. Okay, so that was a super quick introduction to some Genius keyboard shortcuts, and I hope you download the PDF and that you start learning right away. Okay, so let's try this yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.